Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. Today I'm going to do a beat breakdown of a Metro Boomin style beat.
No more smiles, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. No more smiles, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. No more smiles, no more tears, no more prayer, no more.
So I recorded this whole video and the audio didn't record, so I'm just going to show you the breakdown of what I've created so far, and then we'll move into part 2 where we actually arrange the beat. So firstly, let's hop into FL. Here's what we have so far.
Oh, my lost lover's king. No more smiles, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. No more smiles, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. No more smiles, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. No more smiles, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. Lover. Lover. Oh, my love. Lover. 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 Oh, my love. Lover.
All right, so that's what we created in part 1. That unfortunately you guys didn't see the entire process. It is what it is though. So for this sample, there's no metronome that you could just quickly line it up to. So the first thing is time stretching and listening to the actual music. Again, not everything has a BPM. Like this sample, the way we had to chop it was we chopped to the sound, not the actual like timing. So I chopped that as a one shot. So that's kind of the main sound here. That now on this sample specifically, under pre-computed effects, I've added ring modulation here. It's something I do on like lower frequency sounds like brass or horns, or I meant to say 808s. Okay, and then what I did to widen it out was add stereo delay. And then you could also add this reverb to kind of push it to the back to give it dimension right here. A lot of people don't look at the pre-computed effects, but that's a cool way to like customize the sample to make it your own. Okay, I think too that we added an EQ here and we chopped off the highs because it was just very bright. So I just chopped the highs off to make that sound really sit in the back. Now the next thing took a long time in the first video, so I guess you guys saved the headache of watching that. But we had to chop the audio into a lot of different pieces. We did not just do simple time stretch and loop. Okay, so this is phrase sampling here.
Almost mine.
I had to chop and move, chop, move, chop, move. Like that was the process.
Almost mine. No more tears, no more.
So when I'm, trying to line up audio, the easiest way is to look for the transients or the pointy part of the audio. Try to line that up with the grid. So that's my way of like measuring where I am in the music. Because again, this doesn't have a tempo on the sample.
Almost mine. No more tears.
And I added this intro at the last second, but it was actually fire. I didn't have to do anything to it. I didn't have to time stretch. It just sounded fire.
Oh, my lost lover's king. Almost mine.
And then I chopped that kiss part and we brought that over to the second part of the verse. So it's kind of like Metro Boomin's running, mind to the it just kind of repeats. Okay, so I kind of took that same concept and just swapped out some of the audio. The key here is that if you're at 140 BPM, we don't want it to sound repetitive. So in 140 BPM, 2 bars is really 1 bar. So I'm trying to create changes like a lot throughout this. Lover. And then here's the change up. Now this one, for my lost lover. So every 4 bars, I'm changing up something at the end to tell us we're moving into something new. Now for this part specifically, I had to go over to where it says stretch audio and manually grab the edge and try to line it up. The easiest way to line it up was for my lost. On the word lost, there's a transient point, and I'm looking at this pointy part of the audio trying to line it up to the grid. So that's how I lined it up for this specific song. I used the pointy parts of their audio rather than trying to count the timing of the sample like we normally would. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of the vocal chops and the sample chops. Nextly, I know I'm kind of going over stuff, but this is all the stuff you guys missed. So I'm just going to go through it real quick, and then we'll get into the beat making. So in Scalar 2, I just played the keys that I heard from the sample. Into Scalar, we hit record, played all those notes. And it told us that the key was C sharp minor. Okay, and now the problem was, it's just like a guitar. You can't just pick up a guitar, start playing. You have to tune the guitar. So this sample was not tuned to 440 hertz middle A. So we had to go inside of our plugin here, go to our cog icon, go to the pitch range, change that to 1. And then I had to manually tune this piano. Okay, until it started sounding like the actual sample. Because it was a little flat by nature. Let me show you guys what it sounds like with the flat piano. Sounds out of key, it goes brrr. Sounds super out of key, even though we're not out of key, we're just not tuned. So tuning can be a huge difference in the way your beats are perceived. It's not all about if you're in key or not, it's about the tuning of the instrument. Long story short, we had to tune this instrument up 44 cents, which is 451 hertz tuning. So that's not a typical tuning at all. Now that you guys know all this, I'm going to quickly go through the music theory. In short, we did the contrast layer first. We took the root note, which is C sharp, and just brought it down with the octave stacked. That's how you get that Metro dark sound. And then we wanted to change it up. So on pattern 2, I added what's called a half step up from the root note here. And then we went down to the 5th. A 5th is going to be 5 notes below your root note in this case, or 7 notes above. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're landing from the root note to the 5th. And the in-between note is a half step. And that's what creates that swingy, like, movement, okay? Now from there, we went to the harmony section. I copied the root note, and we figured out the chords. Because of time, it's too much to explain. But if you guys want music theory, go to busyworksbeats.com/premium and look for music theory essentials. I explain how to come up with chords that match the bass. So we started off with a suspended second chord into a minor chord. 2 very dark chords. Again, forgive me, y'all. It's just part 1 took so long. I just don't want to go through everything again. But basically, we mapped out the scale. And the way you come up with chords is you skip every other note within the scale. So if it's C sharp, you would skip D sharp, go to E, skip F, go to G sharp. That would give you your first triad. So in the beginning here, we didn't do that. We used what's called a suspended second. So it's 027 instead of 037, which is the minor chord, using chord code language. And then here I wanted to change up. So I added a tritone. At first we tried the diminished chord, it just didn't sound in place here, which is 036, but this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a tritone, and we're using it at the half step mark to create that pull effect. And then we land on, now I've raised the 3rd of this G sharp minor chord. And that's gonna create this like push pull effect, okay, throughout the beat. So that's what I did for the chords. I know I kind of went fast through that. The top line is really simple here. We just raised the root note probably 3 or 4 octaves, and then we just played going up the scale. But basically we're playing the 2 chords that we played in the harmony section, the suspended chord, and then we're playing the minor chord. We're really playing 2 chords. And I'm running this sound through Transporter as well. That's how you get that like glittery sound up top. You can copy the settings here. So that's the gist of kind of what I did in part 1. So you guys got to save a lot of headache. It took at least 40 minutes to get through that. So now let's move into part 2, where I'm going to print this out into audio, and then I will make a beat in real time over this beat. All right, guys, so meet me in part 2. A brand new session here. We're going to drag the sample from the desktop straight into the playlist. Everything should be lined up. It's at 140. Let's turn the metronome on just in case. Let's go to song mode. Okay, so it lines up there. Okay, so now I'm going to use my keyboard, my Prophet. I rarely use plugins because they eat up CPU unless I need a very specific sound or like something very specific. I don't use plugins as much as you guys would think. Let's click in here. Let's hit Control L. And now I'm going to listen for sounds. So we already have all the layers. We have the top line layer, which is our memorable melody. We have that with the acapella and some of the piano. We have the harmony section, which is the chords. I'll probably stack some of those harmonies using our keyboards here. We have the contrast layer, which is the bass line, and the counter melody, which we could add a counter melody, and we could also do different sections of that bass line or add bass. And then we have our rhythm section, which we don't have in this beat. So I'm going to start with just 8 bars here. We're just going to map out. So we're at 2. It's kind of weird because we're offset by 2. So 8 would normally be here. I think we could hit like shift. Yeah, we could hit shift. So here's, okay. So if you're used to just like 8 bars, you could hit control, left click to highlight, hit shift, left click to drag it over. So that way you don't have to count backwards. Okay, so now we have that. Let's go to our chord. Let's go through some sounds and see which sounds fit this vibe. I probably wouldn't add anything in the beginning, but here's what I'll start doing for arrangement purposes. Let's hit shift and just slice at the sample. Okay, so I forgot I had 2 parts of this. So I chopped everything in the thing, section so I could visually see. Okay, so on the second half, let's start here and let's add something to change it up. We don't want the sample to just repeat and get boring. Okay, all that being said, let's go to our keyboard and just try adding some sounds. Forgot to have this turned on MIDI. Okay. Whenever you guys are stuck, try stringed instruments like pianos, guitars, or orchestra instruments. Alright, so we're going to add some arpeggio and we'll add some delay and stuff to it. Alright, so let's see what we can turn that into. Send it to its own mixer. We're going to add Fruity Delay 3, and we're going to just get weird here. I only really like the tail end here. I kind of want to, I'm going to move really fast here because this is just all creative stuff. Now we have a really unique sound. Let's just widen this out. So now it's more of a texture than it is a thing. Let's keep going through some sounds.
No more.
right, for this part of the sample, we might need a filter because the bass from the sample is just too strong. Let's just edit out the bass just for this one part. Let's create an automation clip. Let's read it like this. I only want it during this part. That way we can stack our bass, but still keep the tone of the piano. Let's see how far up we can go. Before we start losing the sounds. We'll do the bass, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Let's do the bass after the drums because we want the bass to wrap around the drum and not be too loose. I usually make that mistake. I'll start doing the bass too early. Let's start adding some like template drums in here. We're not going to go crazy on the drums, just simple trap drums. Let's open up. I don't think we want an 808 on this beat. It's too... Alright, so we had a kick, hi-hat, snare, and that's all we need right now. So I'm moving a little quickly, I understand. Let's right click, fill each 2 steps for the hi-hat. Let's add this to the rhythm section here. Let's edit the samples, trim it out. Pattern 2 here. Add some more percussion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, okay. Let's go to pattern 3. Let's add the snare. On the 3 and the 7 count. 1, 2, snare, 4, 5, 6, snare, 8. 1, 2, snare, 4, 5, 6, snare, 8. 1, 2, snare, 4, 5, 6, snare, 8. Is that the kicks? Tresillo. So it's boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Really simple. Make small little changes. So now we have that. Now I can add the bass. To prevent audio glitches, I'm gonna add an extra bar for the recording. Alright, so I made the mistake. I didn't have the metronome on. I made a mistake again. My brain is doing too much. Let's do it one more time. Let's keep stacking sounds here. We have the contrast layer. This is why I stack in categories. It's so easy to it's so easy to know what you can stack on a beat when you categorize the sounds. Okay, so we have the top line here, texture. It's so much to teach y'all. But go to busyworksbeats.com/premium to learn more. We have 68 music production courses. In short though, when I have these 4 categories, top line, harmony, contrast, rhythm, I also have an expressive layer for each. So top line, expressive, harmony, expressive, like pitch bends, contrast, expressive, like going up and down the octaves, rhythm, expressive. So I'll do that for different categories here. I might add chords here with the harmony. Let's see what else we can stack in the harmony in the top line. So once you stack those layers, basically you could take out all of the original music and still feel like the song is moving forward. That's how you know you've added enough stuff, is when you can remove the original thing and the song still feels cohesive. So let's mute the original sample. That song, that section's pretty cool. We could use that as a B section and drop out the sample for a certain area. So let's see, because the music does change on the second half, we probably can't just copy and paste that. So let's see what it sounds like on this part of the beat. So now I'm going to arrange this so that everything doesn't just happen all the time.
Oh, my lost lover's king, almost mine, no more tears, no more prayer, no more, almost mine, no more tears, no more prayer, no more, almost mine.
So now I'm just figuring out which stuff I could take away but still keep a vibe. I'll probably use an 808 in this beginning part. So now we have that. Let's find an 808 and let's see what else we can add to this. Maybe we don't need an 808, but let's add some kind of sub bass. And I'm trying to think of what else we can add to this. We're adding a simple sine wave here. Right now I'm trying to stack two basses so that they don't clash. It's really hard to tell, so let's solo them. So I think I want the sine bass more consistent. If I do ever want this bass to just have its original thing, actually let's create an automation clip for the, where did it go? Okay, here it is. For the bass, so that that high pass filter only turns on whenever I want to stack the basses. I'll probably make the sine wave the dominant bass. The secondary bass will just be tonal. But in the case that I ever want the tonal bass to be more bassy, I have to turn off the filter. So that's what I'm doing with the automation clip here. I forgot we have the Prophet 6. Let's try to add some kind of weird textures in the Prophet 6. If I can't find anything, I won't force it, but it does have nice textures in the synth. It's just such a random synth. The only thing here, I have to tune the synth to match, which could take a little time here. All right, for this track, it's just I'm not hearing anything that matches without going to too many presets. So we're just going to assume that this is all the instrumentation we'll add. Now let's start mixing.
Oh, my lost lover's king, almost mine, no more tears, no more prayer, no more, almost mine, no more tears, no more prayer, no more, almost mine, no more tears, no more prayer, no more, almost mine, no more tears, no more prayer, no more.
Let's just turn the sample down, maybe not turn it off completely. So we're gonna highlight these and just clip gain it down, maybe 6 to 10 dB. Now I need to categorize these sounds here, see what's what. I actually think that'd be a dope breakdown. So let's have it to where the drums are just gone and it's just that. Maybe that and the hi-hats to keep rhythm. So in the arrangement, I have to understand that I had about a 2-bar intro. We're going to have that kind of leak into the other portion at the end. So it's going to be 2 bars off is what I'm saying here. I'm going to put it 2 bars ahead.
Oh, my lost lovers.
Drums a little bit. I'm gonna up the CPU, the buffer length, because we have a lot going on here.
Almost mine.
just going back to level.
Almost minds, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. Almost minds, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. Almost minds, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. Almost minds, no more tears, no more prayer, no more.
So now I'm trying different soft clipper styles here.
Almost mine, no more tears, no more prayer, no more. Almost mine, no more tears, no more prayer, no more.
Alright, so that is the mixing process. You guys will get the project files for free. Go to busyworksbeats.com/FL Studio. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to learn how to make beats like the pros, go to busyworksbeats.com/premium. Peace out, guys.